Reimagining our campaigns is thinking about going beyond individual wins on specific issues and seeing instead the connections that our issues that we campaign on have to other issues within the system. I work on climate change. We try to keep as much of the fossil fuels in the ground. It's not a purely environmental issue. There are connections around economic systems, financial systems, social systems that we need to start taking into account in our work, so that we can not only win on our issue on climate change, but the win that we have can help us achieve a better, great and just transition towards a different system. Reimagining our campaigns is about thinking, how do we go beyond the small wins that might be useful for the issue that we are working on? And how do we think instead about winning the larger fight instead? We think about thinking of longer time frames. We need to think about how our campaign win can help the just transition and not just helping our own organization. And in general, it's about seeing the connections between the issue that our campaign is about with the other dimensions of the transition. So in my case, it's not only about seeing the environmental impacts and the climate change impacts of a successful campaign, but it's also seeing, are we changing the social system as well? Are we changing the economic system? Or are we still operating within the same system, but getting those smaller wins instead?